Hey, Blessed Tribe, it's Coach Jess. I'm back again with another mental health motivational word. I hope you guys have had another fabulous day. I am about to go to sleep. I am doing a little household chores before I lay down. And London say, listen, she need her mommy on tonight. So I'm not going to be before you long. But I did want to just hop on and just tap in with you guys because God was telling me in this season is going to be consistency. When you consistently do something for months and months and months and you see your progress, and God say, just on the other side of that hump. So if you're in like college and you're in a difficult course, God say right after you finish that difficult course that you don't know how you're going to complete, your blessing is right on the other side of that hard, difficult thing. So just like if you are full with baby and you are about to give birth, you are on the brink of pushing this baby into the living, into the, into meeting the family and everything. God say, listen, your breakthrough is just on the other side of just a few more pushes to push the baby out. So the same thing with your spiritual gift, with your business, with your baby, something that you've been cultivating, a seed that you have been planting. God say, listen, just on the other side of what you are hoping to come into fruition and manifestation, he said, if you press past whatever challenges and difficulties you're having, your blessing is just on the other side. So I'm in that phase right now where God is saying that it's getting tough. Nothing is going to be easy to you. So I was just looking for something, and God say, listen, it ain't going to be easy for you. So stop looking for the easy way out. And naturally, you want everything to be right there at your fingertips. And God say, as I was looking for something, it was something simple. I don't even remember, but I was looking for it. And God say, why are you thinking that I'm just going to lay it out for you? No, you have to go step by step, trial through trial, and overcome challenges so that you can prove yourself in the kingdom to be a warrior, to be a eagle, to be a lion, to have that boldness and confidence and authority that you need to be able to slay demons that are coming later in your path that you don't even know you have to slay. So God is saying, just prepare yourself to be able to overcome this thing. Fight. So that's the word that kept coming to me. Like, you're going to have to fight, Jessica. And as you guys know, before I jump on, I get in that shower. I start to get into a meditative state, start to commune with my Father to make sure that I am filling my mouth with the words that the Holy Spirit give me and nothing of what I want to tell you guys. And I'll let you guys know when I'm shifting in and out the Spirit. I'll say, like, this is my opinion, my words. But usually I try to get on and I try to give you guys the words that my Father has given me. That's why I created the channel, so that I can work on my own healing and along with that help you guys. So God was already revealing to me, your purpose is to help other people, but you also are going to be helping yourself along the mission, along your purpose, along your journey, your life fulfillment, what you're supposed to be doing while you're here in this earthly realm. It's going to be fulfilling you. It's going to push you to limits that you didn't even know existed in your inside of you. It is going to just push you to the next level that you need to be in the kingdom. But God say, along the way, you're going to be learning so many different things about yourself, okay? So as I was just traveling down the road, something was before me in the road, and I'm not the perfect driver. My vehicle I drive is pretty big, so I'm not really good at driving bigger vehicles, just driving period. It's never been my strong point. So I'm just like in my mind, like, okay, so am I going to pivot to the left or the right to dodge whatever's in the road? And God, the wind just blew and it swiftly just moved out of the way. Like every other car had been encountering it. I could see it before me. That's why I was already having that little like, okay, what am I going to do? Because you have to move quickly when you're traveling. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to do whatever the car in front of me does. And before it got to me, it just moved on out of the way with the blow of the wind. And God revealed to me in that very moment, as I'm riding down the road, minding my own business, actually fearful of what I'm seeing approaching me. God say, Just like I move this object out of the room with the swift of a wind, it's the same way that I am going to fix all of your challenges. I am going to deal with all of your enemies. I'm going to put your haters in their place so that they won't be able to be a stumbling block, so that you will be able to do the thing that God has for you to do, okay? So God say, whatever is getting in your way, your adversary, people that put malicious things in your path to stumble you, people who bother you, people who irritate your spirit for no apparent reason, people who try to intimidate you, people who shortchange you, cheat and lie and things like that. He's saying, don't you worry about it in this season. I'm going to swiftly move it out of your path so that you can do what I tell you to do in the kingdom, what I need for you to do, what he's counting on you to do in the kingdom. He's saying he's not going to make it easy for you, but you are going to be able to walk boldly with confidence into the thing that he has for you to do, okay? So what I wrote down is God would take care of everything. And like I said, these messages come like 1, 2, 3. So if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is a side note, go ahead and start. Don't worry about the content coming to you. Your creativity is deep inside of you. What you want to say is going to come to you naturally. Whatever you want to produce, whatever you want to show to the world, if you want to put your photography on there, your outfits, being a mechanic. I look at mechanics, they have millions of views. It's like weird. But people come to YouTube University to figure out how to do things, get more knowledge, get with more positive, inviting, and family-oriented people. People are seeking you out, but they can't seek you out if you're not on the platform, okay? So if you're thinking about starting, you don't know where to begin, just begin somewhere. And these things God will reveal to you each and every day, like put that on there, add that on there, go this way, go that way. You don't have to figure it all out. So back to the message. So God will take care of everything. So everything that would attempt to stop you from doing his will be destroyed and moved out of your way. So just like God removed that object out of my way as I was traveling down the road with the swift of the wind, God is saying he's going to do the same thing in your life. Anything, anybody, any person, any family member, any coworker, any associate, anybody, business partner, whomever you interact with on a daily basis, if they are doing something that is not of the kingdom, if they are doing something that is going to harm you and hinder you from doing what God had for you to do, he is going to swiftly move it out of your way. And because that is going to happen, people are going to become jealous-hearted of you. People are going to think that your journey is easy. Everything is handed to you. Things just work out in your favor just because you're chosen. That's not the case, because people who are really connected to you, people who know you, people who have spent years with you through high school, through your phases of life, your family members who've seen you when you couldn't afford this or was driving that and wearing that and living here, those people know the core of you, and they know that, you just didn't arrive at this peak of success or what people think is success when they see the fruits of your labor. But other people who just stumble upon you, they will think that you just got to this pivotal place out of nowhere. But God say he's going to make it look easy, but you and him both know that your journey has been far from easy. And I actually started writing down some of my personal testimonies. Far as just like, when you are in a deep sadness, or you're just not living at that highest joyous a piece of your life, when you have been wandering in the wilderness, in abusive relationships, sharing your body with this person, consuming this or doing that. I also wrote down like when you were in pain and hurt from like your childhood, your parents did or did not do certain things. You didn't feel protected. You were not reassured. So you grew up having low self-esteem. You grew up not knowing your value. You had to discover your value through people devaluing you. I remember one time I literally almost lost my mind. Like, I was going through a bad breakup, long-term breakup, and I just had like high anxiety. I also was indulging in marijuana. I was depressed. I had anxiety really bad during this phase of my life, and I landed in the hospital. So during this moment, like I felt like I was at a very, very low place. So God wanted me to share that to say, people don't know everything about you. But when you get to a place of success and prosperity and abundance and harvest season, people are going to think, oh, oh, it was easy. But these people were not there when you had to overcome certain challenges, just like I just mentioned. Going through an abortion, you could have lost your life on somebody's surgical table. Just not living a life in the kingdom, doing things you have absolutely no business doing. So just be thinking about these things as you're thinking about any obstacle that have tried to come into your way to deter you from doing what God had for you to do. It is going to be removed. It is not going to hinder you from doing what you are supposed to be doing. It's actually going to be one of those testimonies that's going to help you help somebody else. So all of the hell, all of the pain, all of the emotional agony that you have ever experienced, you are about to cash in on that this season. And you're going to cash in on it by learning how to love other people, stepping into good character and good cheer, having good integrity, treating people fairly, having patience, pulling other people out of darkness with your light, with your magical personality, with your ability to just connect with other people naturally. It is a true saying when it says real recognize real. Other kingdom ambassadors are going to accept you and embrace you when they come into contact with you. They're going to say it's something inside of you that I need or that I desire, and you can pour into those people. People who book life coaching sessions with me, I pour into you. People who watch the YouTube channel, I pour into you each and every interaction that we have. So God said, get with other people. When you get around, when he send the help, that's how my life coach explained it. When God send your help, don't treat the help poorly or think that you have to compete with the help and all of that. Actually get the knowledge from the people that he's sending to get you out of darkness, to get you out that abusive relationship, to get you out of low self-esteem, no boundaries, allowing people just to talk to you any type of way and you just smile like you really like it. Instead of speaking your mind and say that thing really bothers me, being vulnerable and honest and authentic and saying, who the hell do you think you're talking to? You're not about to talk to me like that. You're going to have to really overcome some things, and you're not going to be all perfect and have it all together in this season. In order to get to your glory days, in order to get to your big abundance and your harvest of an abundance of peace, an abundance of finances, an abundance of happiness and joy and prosperity, and get into your purpose, have financial freedom, have your time be able to spend it the way you desire it. He said, in order to get into this season, you're going to have to push through those challenges. But anybody, anything, any hater, any malicious act that is done towards you in this season, he's going to move it out of the way. So when people are removed from your life, when you have to transition jobs, when you have to relocate, when you have to do things differently in this season, don't be surprised. Cause God say, listen, he gonna move it out the way. And sometimes he gotta move people. Sometimes he gotta remove you from certain situations in order to move things around so that you can do the life purpose that he birthed you here to do. Okay. And you gotta keep pressing. So I had to write down some things. So God say, listen, you gotta keep pressing on to fight a good fight within the kingdom, to get everything for all the hell the enemy calls you. Listen, so don't use these testimonies as a way to develop helplessness and hopelessness and to have low self-esteem and keep operating in dysfunction and chaos. God say, use your negative experiences that taught you so many lessons that you know you will never go back to that again. You will never do that again. You will never allow somebody to treat you that way and make you feel so low with your permission. You know you will never give your power over to people so that when you move around to make them more comfortable, especially like in a money situation. God say, listen, you're going to have to use all of those experiences that the enemy meant to destroy you. Cash in on them this season. Sow good seeds of sharing your testimony, letting people know you have been through hell and back. You do know what it feels like to be abandoned. You do know what it feels like to actually, get the job of your dreams or to get the career of your dreams, to complete a program. You had to go through many different challenges in order to get to the end to actually graduate. Birthing children. You may have had a child that was either considered disabled or something like that. You can help people in that community. It's so many different works of life that we have inside of us based off of our previous experiences that we can share. If you've learned a skill, I just got with my sister tonight as far as her extreme couponing. She amazes me. I have no idea how people walk in the store and leave out with free stuff. That just tickles my fancy, okay? Because I am a person who likes to save money, especially on consumable objects that I know I'll be buying, and products, beauty products and things like that. I admire stuff like that. So I sew into her business. It's just so many things that we do that's just like in my immediate bloodline. That I could just look out and see God is really working in this season. He's showing me things. He's removing things from my eyes that have been hindering me from being the best Jessica I can be. He will send help. He will send people to send you nice text messages. He will send people to send you donations to say, listen, you are making a difference in my life. He will send people to like your video, continue to subscribe to your video. He will send people in your path that you've never met before to have a life coaching session. He will send your family members to tell you, listen, I listen to you every morning. Things like that just tickles my fancy because I started this YouTube channel just for myself, just to share my own journey of grieving my mom. And it has just opened up so many doors in my life, and I'm just so blessed, okay? So I hope that this word bless you. I got some water over here. I already got my PJs on. I'm about to go and kiss my baby. We're going to bed, okay? So I hope that you guys have a fabulous night. Whenever you come across this video, I hope you're having a fabulous day, okay? All Boss and Lip Gloss, everything that's trying to hinder you, everything that's trying to come in your path and stop you from being a person that God have you to be, listen, it's going to be moved out of the way so easily, so effortlessly. And people going to say, Lord, you know, God is really looking out for her. But other people will say, you know, that, you know, she's had it easy or you've had it easy. Your favor and grace and mercy is going to be taken as, oh, things always work out for you. That's only going to work for you, not for me. Things like that don't happen to me. It doesn't happen to people like me or people that came from places like I come from. It's not true. It's all in your mind to distract you from actually pressing play and doing what God got for you to do, okay? So don't let challenges hinder you. Press through that challenge you're going through. I'm going through my own personal challenges, pressing through to get on the videos to make sure that I am being consistent and sewing into you guys. Because you guys, listen, your donations, your subscribing to the channel, your kind comments in the word, your kind words in the comments, you guys just sending me an email saying, hey, I'm following you, I'm loving, you know, this message, or, you know, can you help me with this? Do you think you can connect me with this person? It's just so much work to be done in the kingdom. I can't do it all by myself. 7.8 billion people in the world, and God needs other people to connect with me, you to start doing whatever you're supposed to be doing so that you can help me along the way. There's so many people in the kingdom so many people out there outside of the kingdom that want to get in the kingdom, don't know how, don't know where to begin. So it's very important for whatever gift you have, if it's not couponing, doing hair, doing timber in the woods, architecture, cooking, whatever it is, share it with the world, because it's somebody out there like me who don't know how to save money or something like that, who's seeking to learn this knowledge. I think even learning how to clean up in a certain way, make things tidy. I'm interested in things like that. Makeup, basic daily makeup. I don't wear any makeup. I just put like a hydrator on my face, and that's just it. I do have like a facial bar I use, but I want to learn more about like skincare and fashion. I'm not like a fashionista. I just kind of go with the flow, whatever I'm feeling and look good on me and is affordable in my budget, I go for it. So I look up lookbooks on here. There's so many things that I look up on YouTube that I don't know how to do. So I would love to press play with one of my Blessed Tribe member videos. Like it, comment, subscribe. The same thing I ask you guys to do. I do it too. I don't care if a person got 1 million subscribers or 1 subscriber. If I get some value from it and I know I'm going to be a consistent watcher, I'm going to subscribe. I always like the video off gate. It doesn't matter unless you guys are talking about some things I don't stand for. But I know that that 1 like is going to encourage the next person to know that they are making a difference. So if this video made a difference, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, continue to schedule life coaching sessions. Today was the last day for the discount, but my birthday is coming up the month of September, so I'm going to be running another one. I'm going to let you guys know what it is. Just continue to just support me. I'm going to be supporting you by coming up here, showing my face, whether I like it or not, whether it's rain or sunshine. It doesn't matter. Guys say, look at this like a job, but it's a job in the kingdom versus reporting to your employer every day. Report to your employee in Christ, in the kingdom. Do what your father tell you to do. Don't let everything be exhausted throughout your day where that you don't have time to pray, meditate, and get into the word to figure out what Holy Spirit wants you to tell the next person. So I love you guys. Have a great night. I'll be right back up here tomorrow giving you guys another mental health motivational word. I love you. I love you. Continue to support the channel. All of your efforts that you sow into me or London, we definitely appreciate it. Okay? Have a great night. God bless.